Gun rights debate on hold in Ohio. State lawmakers were supposed to vote on a stand your ground law this week, but that vote has now been put on hold. Community reporter Lauren Wilson has been looking into the issue and explains why there's a delay.
The House bill similar to the Stand Your Ground law has been halted, and some of the lawmakers say it's because they want to focus on the upcoming midterm election before they take on such a controversial proposal. House Bill 228 says a person no longer has to try to escape a situation. They just have to be sure they're in danger before they open fire.
Today, the burden of proof is on the victim.
Gun rights advocate Larry Pope believes that's how things should be.
You know, and it's common sense legislation, in my opinion. You know, we have a right and have always have a right to defend ourselves.
Opponents argue the bill gives permission for gun owners to shoot anyone they deem dangerous, even if they're not.
The other real implication is for the related issue of African American males in particular who have had use of force against them in lethal situations. It just complicates it even more.
Legal expert Michael Washington says he already sees some issues with the proposed legislation.
In the language of the law as it stands, as it's been proposed, there's no differentiation between the use of deadly force or non-deadly force. So right there may be some situations where litigation could arise.
Ohio's proposed law is very similar to the one George Zimmerman cited in Florida during the Trayvon Martin case, and cases there are being held up because of confusion with how that law is worded.
By doing that, essentially, it means that the defendant can simply say, I felt threatened, and there's nothing else that needs to be done to prove that they felt threatened. It's almost impossible to counter that kind of a statement.
There is concern that the same confusion could happen here. The Ohio State bill is opposed by Governor John Kasich, but has support from majority Republicans. It won't be looked at again until lawmakers return from summer break. Lauren Wilson, News 5.